straight go into streaming. I'm so late at like... Doesn't even matter. If we're still looking half... Yeah, right. Get my overlay up. Man, this thing charged a lot in like a couple of minutes that I had it plugged in. My controllers are basically out of charge because I don't really charge them at all. And well, my left controller is at 11%. My right controller is at 43. Despite me charging it for like 20 minutes from my laptop, which barely charges my phone at times. Well, it was my laptop. It was from my laptop dock specifically, which does have some slightly funny. Oh wait, that was a mistake. Still though, was a mistake of it, but like, what just happened that my model completely clipped into the floor here? Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I guess if I don't T-pose, my model just goes into the floor. I had my hands next down to me, and that immediately let my model just disappear off the screen, and you could just only see my hands, although you probably couldn't, because I cropped part of the model on stream, so the lower part of what is visible from VMC is actually not visible on stream. Right, GTCS, I think we need to search for. Yep. Returned it. Correct. So, I was about to say we have still night here. Nope. Probably not. Faunus with a 32.5. What was I doing again here? I don't think I was doing this fast lap times. Although cams... Reconnection successful, thank you. But yeah, if cams can do 30 freeze, then like I should be too. Not 32.5s maybe though. That's perhaps asking a bit too much from me. Yeah, I think these settings are alright. Nothing against cams, it's just... Oh yeah, right, I still have my clutch not mapped. I haven't fixed that! Right, controls. Clutch pedal. And that also removed the... Oh, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. So now, we're gonna keep a slide like... Although I do have a dead zone anyway on the clutch. The throttle has a bit of dead zone already in here. Just so I can guarantee that it's, even if it's not fully pressed in, it's solved. Back. I guess sometimes the back button doesn't work. Yeah. Hand clutch just don't do anything again. And my clutch pedal again works. Not that it was the most necessary accessory for me, but like... Yeah, it's nice to have a clutch again. Oh, I need to relearn driving with this throttle spring. I was like, how do I figure out which one of these two springs is the throttle and the clutch spring when I took them out of the refresh package? And it's like, I looked next to each other. The throttle spring is a lot thinner. Like, a lot. Like, the metal is a lot thinner. The spring itself has obviously still the same diameter. But that makes it why it's like even less of a surprise that it snapped. I mean, the clutch in general does not have the entire thing where it's like it's cycled less times than the throttle anyway. Not just because you drive cars like this, which don't need a clutch to drive in general, to shift, but like also if you drive cars with clutch, you have the entire H-pattern cars, you would still have at least as many cycles on the throttle as on the clutch. Although you actually have some cycles because of the downshifts. Whatever. Does happen. Cut my hooks up pretty nicely here. I think in part because the track is optimum actually for once. The pressures are a bit low. Although a bit is actually probably an understatement. Also my rig is hitting the wall. Why is this guy so much faster than me right now? Because he's getting back to me. I don't like this. Come on. I'm not. Can I just not be washed for once? Why are you keeping up with me? You're 14. Why is this happening again to me? Oh god, 34, Jesus! Like so far off the pace of everybody else, it's brutal. Just brutal. Like I'd hoped for a 33, but like I'm miles away even of that. Like Cam's is faster than me. Something is really wrong. Oh, I forgot to brake! Oh god! Ouch! Yeah, that was a severe impact. 2 seconds off the pace, Jesus. I need to fix the tire pressures because they're like stupidly low. Come on. Tire pressures up, 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 up. Click. Going 0.9. Like, where the hell am I losing this much time? Like, that's just brutal. 3/10 first sector. What? 1.3 seconds middle sector? And then 5/10 final sector. Where am I losing 1.3 seconds in the middle sector? Holy shit. It's the high speed kink? It's the hairpin, the first chicane, the second chicane, yeah. How the hell am I that much slower there? You're not driving on pit limits, are you? Oh, I got caught. Like, you can speed a bit in pit lane, but if you speed too much, the game will just bonk you and throw you back into your box. I'm not nice to laugh at that, but it's still funny. Can't tell me otherwise that that's funny. Like, he was so close to the pit exit, it's just... it's painful, but funny. Schadenfreude is strong with this one. I don't think I didn't even need to give room, I was just following you. But yeah, I don't know where I'm bleeding all the lap time now again in the middle sector. Very fun stuff. Oh, that's happening. Come on, car. Oh, Brooke, way too early braking. Again, way too early. Why am I braking too early now? Huh? Again, early. Went very hot in. Not particularly great exit. Not much fun so for half a second only. I need to find a full second. Ah, that crap. Launched my car completely. And I lost 3/10s! Yay! Yay! For fuck's sakes, where's my lap time? I need to find 1.3 seconds in this middle sector alone! And I lost 2 instead! Genius! What the fuck is this bullshit? Slowly nibbling back to where I was. In terms of my first sector times. Okay, what the fuck was that? Lost a bunch of time there out of that one. Jesus, what am I doing? Driving completely wrong. Ah, I had a stab on the throttle there in the wrong moment and I just straightened the car out immediately. Yeah, I'm looking at the delta against my own lap time. There was not much in it. Against my all-time best, only a second roughly. Which is even worse, because I'm like so far back. So I can only expect a 33.7, and that is for qualifying fuel. It's like, what the hell is happening here that these people can do so much faster? I can only do 33s in Qualy. And the thing is, I have been at rounds like vaguely there. So like, why are they all of a sudden here so fast? A track where I previously in another championship was surprisingly fast at. Why does nothing make ever sense here? Why are such wild fucking pace fluctuations from everybody? You would think this is not... shouldn't happen like so many years into the game, but like apparently it does now. Oh god, I'm making even slower exits. I was even up against my all-time best going in there. I keep having slower runs out of it. But yeah, no clue how the fuck these guys are running over a second faster for that middle sector. Oh, that was an invalidation, or go fuck yourself, politely. That was on track still at that point. Ah, I hate this. Like, it's only 6/10, I need a second or two out of that time. If I want to be competitive. Okay, come on. Go straight off the corner. Oh, why am I running even slower through this chicane? Every single run gets worse. It's impressive how bad this is getting. Still red against my all-time best. Brakes? What the fuck was that? You overslowed me last time, and this time around you underslowed me. The fuck? Can I get consistency out of you, please? Hello, car. I hate this already immediately. What the fuck was that? I've done, like, 2 hours of practice in this track and never fucking happened a single time till now. Where the car just decides, oh yeah, we're gonna eject you in the middle of this corner. It's not like I'm already at the maximum of what my car's giving me in terms of pace. Despite that there's another Porsche driver right in front of me. Like, I'm really fed up at this point. With the bullshit I deal with in this league. Like, clearly I should be faster than this, but like, nope, Universe decided these guys get like a second per lap boost or something. And can lap stupid times that are like just impossible. Like 32 is just, you can't do that. It's impossible, this track doesn't allow you that. Can't do those lap times. Like, that's just straight up cheating, and it's... although it could be, we still don't have the... well, we had to be up here, I think, last round, finally. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Second now of the pace again. Brakes? What the fuck was this? Why are you not turning the car in? It was the wrong direction even for brake bias. And now I have slow traffic in front. Which I will probably clean off here into this braking zone, right? Oh. Still not improved. I mean, I'm losing so much time on the exit. Should have slowed down beforehand so I can actually practice that corner properly. Because I think I'm losing a bunch of time there. Because where else? Frankly. Man, I should... it would be nice if I could, you know, finish stuff, work on things, focus. For fuck's sakes, it would be nice to be able to do these things. Yay! Every single time I drive turn 1, it gets slower! Okay, come on car, come on car. Oh, I'm completely all over the place. Come on. Got the time back out even somehow. Come on, turn. Oh, got unsettled there on the inside. Because somehow it ran onto the curb there. Where the fuck is my exit speed? Can I have it please back? How the fuck are you expecting me to get my exit speed here? Ah, oh, fucking bobble in the middle of the corner there. Wanders all over the place. Come on, you shitbox. Get back on the fucking control. Come on, shitbox. That's not an invalidation. I was still on the track there. Bullshit. That was still within track limits. Game. Why am I losing so much lap time? Hello, car. Why the fuck did you fail to turn there in the middle? It's like, we had the line better. It was perfect for this, but nope. It decided to not work. And then it hits a curb hard there. Come on, turn, you piece of shit. Sometimes randomly just understeers. No real reason. Yay, continued like no fucking improvement. There's half a second I think in this lap. But god if I find it actually. I braked early into turn 1 because there's no good braking marker for it. Hello, car, would you kindly make this corner here? Stop just bouncing down the hill. Just fucking drifting that corner, and I broke way too early. 1 nanometer of wrong placement of your brakes, and you're just done for. And got unsettled over that car. Where's my exit speed? I know there is exit speed to be had, but like it just doesn't want to come to me. Hello, car, please comply. Nope, still not complying. We're just eating more curb and everything. Hello, comply, you fucking dipshit car. I'm fucking annoyed, to say the least. Hello, car. For some reason it doesn't hook into the corner, it just skids there on entry. Boy, what is going on here? Come on, turn. Where's my lap time going? Why are you skidding? All my fucking lap times just went up in smoke there for no reason again. I guess there's my exit speed, but like I lost a bunch of entry. So like, fucking didn't matter. This section just makes... Okay, there's some bunch of time on the exit here. It's just free. And it's just never wanted to come to me. Come on, turn, you piece of shit. Okay, third gear there is the solution to the problems. Okay, brakes. Nope, still not wanting to work. It's fun corner. Fine, whatever. And let's reset the session immediately. It was frustrating because I wanted to see my tire pressures, my tire values. Instead, I didn't get to see those. I have to fucking deal with everything else.
Obviously, people stick to the right-hand side of the track when exiting the pit lane, and naturally, that corner into the right-hand, you're on the left-hand side if you're on a lap. Just be aware and give the space when needed. This track is all about giving one another the room to race, so that doesn't mean cut off the nose of someone that's making a move. Try and give the room to race. Otherwise, we're just going to have a race full of accidents. Anyway, last week was pretty eventful with the weather at Spa-Francorchamps. I think you did all a fantastic job, so well done to you. However, last week we had a bit of a conundrum with a drive-through that went Houdini magically there and back. So what happened with that, I can tell you now, that drive-through penalty will be served as it was on there. So the time allotted from the bus stop to the end of Radeon, or where the pit exit is, that will be added on to Justin's total time, as well as a contrary effort from Justin as well. He's given away the driver of the day point over, and I believe it may have been Zeman that got it in the end, so it was the next person with the most amount of votes. So the drive-through's been added, and the extra point that Justin won for that had been, in good faith from Justin, had been given to the next man. So again, just to reiterate, it's a single file track. Give each other the room to race. Let's not have a load of bollocks on turn 1, 2, and 3 and lap 1. You're all very experienced by now. You know what you're doing. Let's have a clean one. Go out there and enjoy it tonight and put on a show. Good luck to everybody. If there are any questions, the floor is open to you.
The first sector, I have no clue why.
Perfect. Also, I just want to say, who was in a Lexus? Peter, I think try and change it to the Tofu one, if you can.
Jamie, you want to say something?
I did.
Yeah.
I should have none.
Okay, yeah. Anybody?
No, I'm good.
Right, cool.
No,
right.
I'm good.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck to you all. Have fun, and we'll speak to you in the grad interview. There is a thing after the race. We're doing the mystery spin the wheel, so it'd be great to have you all in the interview room afterwards while we do the spin the wheel. You're all invited to vote on tracks for our mystery round. That will be done at the end of the race. So stick around, come into the YouTube chat, type which track you want to see. We'll get it on the wheel and we'll spin it off. So tonight at the end of the race, you're going to know the mystery track as well. Good luck to you all.
Good luck. So. Now, we can start qualifying then in this disaster. So yeah, I have no clue where they are finding 32s. That's still utterly out for me. And having checked what the other Porsche driver was doing, he's able to extract another half a second on me. Sector 1 a bit, in the middle sector is 3/10, and then the final sector. It really seems like I'm losing on some of these sectors, not my perfect ones on best lap. Neither for him. Can't quite explain the gap here because that's 5/10s. Like, he's not gaining 5/10s on me. He's getting like 3/10s in the middle, 1/10s in the first, and like the last 1/10s. Yeah, I mean that adds up. Roughly. Although he didn't have 3/10s actually on his first best lap in the middle sector on me. He had only 2. Well, actually, I had 3 because I had also my 1/10 slower middle sector on my best lap. Genius. Can we just transition already? Falling next session, good. 20 minutes qualifying. Righto. Stay all at least for now. Ignition, starter. Roll off. Okay. I was about to lift to let you by, but fine, that's good. Let's do this. Let's convince the shitbox to finally work. Produce some good lap times. Rear brakes nearly snagged me around down to that corner. That was an improvement on the exit at least. It's my all-time best. I don't remember if I have this, how I have my delta configured on my SimHub overlay. I know during races it will display the delta to my best lap in the stint, I think even. So like ACC does. Not a particularly good run for turn 1. I just can't nail the turning braking points for that corner. Hooked the inside a bit much there. So acceptable exit. Hello. Come on, turn, piece of shit. Two tenths down immediately. On low fuel even. Oh, great, awesome. Oh god, that's not good. About a tenth of my personal all-time best. Come on. Brakes? Why the fuck did you fail me this time? I love them. I fucking hate how brakes never have reliable inputs. Yeah, we clocked the same time as in practice with 40 liters more. Sure. Fuck me already. Just kill me already, please. Like, we're way so much less and the car's like not performing at all. Like, what is this? Why is it having the same pace on high fuel as low fuel? Why? Makes no fucking goddamn sense. Fucking hell, why can't I run the chicane properly anymore? turning too early. Okay, swing the car the other direction a bit too early, so it's gets upsetty spaghetti with me. Still though. Come on, turn, piece of shit, turn! And overslowed again. This car has like two options: overshoot the corner completely or undershoot it. No in between. Yep, and that's another demonstration of that idiom. I brake a millimeter later, trying to set it up better, and then the car's like, nope, just straight on, no brakes. Complete ABS failure. That's like it just. Yeah, 710's obviously down right now. We're getting there, but like we're still way too fucking slow for this field. We would need another half a second out of that lap, but I have no clue where the hell I'm supposed to get that one. Like 2 310s, maybe. But it's also not making sense because I have a lot less fuel in the car and it's just not faster. It is performing exactly the same as it was in practice. Which is confusing because we're 40 kilograms light, 40 liters lighter. And you would expect an uplift of nearly a second at that point. Not like 2 tenths. Hello car? Hello car. I know the lap was bad, but like... Finally a bit of performance. Especially I also put brake pads 1 on the car. So it should perform a bit better because it has a bit more stopping power. Tiny bit faster on the exit there. Somehow that swing into this corner, which was better flowing than the last time, is slower. Sure, fam. Turn, you piece of shit, turn! No! No! You fucking piece of garbage car! Come on! We were half a second nearly up, and what do? Understeer and then fucking hook the curb in such a way that you get launched off the track. If you just fucking glued yourself onto the ground like you should. Oh, come on, turn. No gains. Shut up, just fuck me over already. Where's my gains that I got last time? I think those at least come back. Hello, car. I think it did count it as a valid lap for my Delta. That's unique. Because it shouldn't. I guess the plugin bugged out. It didn't flag the lap correctly as invalid. Yeah, let's get 1.3 tenths down here. Oh, come on, turn! You piece of garbage! Why is this cone like screwing me over so hard right now? Only a few gains, but like, you know, we had a sub 33 in hand, which is probably why I got screwed over. Right, the universe doesn't like me having improvements. Past second barriers, they usually hit me like a freight train. Where did my lap time go in that corner? What the fuck, you know, we're not caring about the fuel alarm. Oh, no, that's not good. Lost time there. Come on, plant already, you piece of shit. Like, it lacks in some corners occasionally traction, and in other corners it just launches you into space. Like this one here. Just understeer and understeer and understeer. Brakes! Nope. Failed on me. Alright, grab a fresh tire set, go again. I'm not doing terrible right now, but like, you know... the others will for sure find also some more lap time before I'm done here. Where's my tire set is actually is okay, let's run tire set 3 here. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Because for sure the car can produce lap time. We can go sub 33. It is possible. I can will it out of this machine. But it's not gonna come without putting up a massive fight beforehand. Come on. The second chicane is also just a nightmarish contraption for me. Because the swings there just do not want to work with my car. One interesting approach that seemingly doesn't work. Was a lot slower on exit. Again, losing on exit. Probably aren't anywhere on pace right now on the first flyers. Yeah, it was invalidated because I got a wiggle there. And because the track limits on turn 1 are bullshit, let me be clear. But hey, we're losing immediately a 10 through a corner that shouldn't lose a fucking single one. Because the tires need some sort of, I don't know, magic to convince them to perform correctly. Some voodoo magic is needed. So I can get the last 2-3 tenths out of the car. because currently the delta is just going up, 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 up. Despite it going fresh tires and everything, the car should be doing better, but like it just isn't. That was fast on the apex, but like the exit speed was somehow slow. Genius stuff. Come on, turn. Now that's an exit. That corner is just nightmarish. It's just how long it just keeps going. And hey, every gain, the little gain that I made at the high speed car, they weirdly got the next one. Shut up. Someone's 10th gained on turn 1. Guarantee you'll lose it by here now. Holy hell, just using every last drop off the fucking track. Problem is I'm starting to run this guy down in front of me. Oh no, 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 no! I had 2 10s in hand, and what happens? I eat the inside curve there too much. The second inside curve. I can't eat that one much. And then overshoot this one. But yeah, we have a few 10s definitely on hand still. My lap is dead at this point. I should give myself some space. This next behind me also P2 right now. The stupid overpowered Mustang. Let's get out of the way. There's the Mustang. Come on, Mustang. What the fuck was that about? That you nearly cleared me off there. Well, that was clearly on the right hand side waiting. Out of the way. Never mind. And then my brakes don't work into turn 1. Brilliant! I love this! Like, push the brake, same spot, as always. Hello! Hello! Turn! We have like 1 lap to go at this point. Maybe 2. It's however really tight for that. Brakes! What the fuck was that about again? Why are my brakes fading into turn 1? And where's my 2 10s that I have found here previously? Huh? Can I have them please again? They belong to me! Come on, turn, you piece of shit. Oh, wide this time around. Completely killed the exit speed due to that. Oh, come on. Please turn, please turn. Like, I have the pace! It's not just not wanting to come together again. I hate this. Oh, it's... Again the brakes! Again! For fuck's sakes! Why are they not applying? Again, not fucking functioning brakes. Drop the ABS one click and fucking try this one more time. Because we have just about time to cross the line. There is an exit. It's not quite as much time as I want out of it, but like, if we at least made the corner. Not as much to say here. Yep, that's the fucking run dead already, like 1/10 down. 10 fucking down. Because the brakes just do not want to work reliably here. Way too fast, way too fast. Somehow salvage that. Now, can we have an actually decent run for you? Oh, that was a mistake, that was a mistake. Accidentally hit a button that I didn't want to hit, come on. Come on, turn. I can keep up with the guy in front of me, but like, he has obviously gotten his perfect lap together and mine just doesn't want to come. I just never get lucky with shit like that. Okay, never is an understatement, but like, come on. Like, I'm keeping vaguely up with him and he's not the amount faster that he should be. Come on, car. Fucking bullshit, it just didn't want to fucking come together. Yeah, I'm definitely fed up. Although it is clear that they were running qualifying times in practice. That's very clear. That's so fucking clear at least. But yeah, I know I could have done a 32. The universe just didn't like me having a 32. But that's pissing me off. Otherwise, the result is acceptable. There have been better ones, but like this is fine, I guess. Have dealt with worse, much worse than that. Pads type 2, maybe they will give me a bit more reliable braking experience. Whatever, like, how is that gonna happen? C. Penrose. Why does the name Penrose ring a bell with me? Why? Does Penrose sound familiar? Yeah, my middle sector's still like 15 down. I just can't fucking get it down. My last sector has actually improved a bit, but like they've just found even more lap time out of it, because of course they have. Because you can't have nice things in this universe. You can improve all you want, and you just get stuck here halfway down the grid. I mean, I at least outqualified FDL this time around, so that's something. Check ignition status. Yep. Right, we probably want to recenter again. Now we have a perspective, okay. But yeah, it slammed me effectively against the thing because I just gotta accidentally press that button while steering. That hadn't happened before yet on this RAM. The fun part is on the other side, this would have been my starter. So I could have perhaps turned the engine off there. Which in some ways would have been worse. Increase the ABS setting, because I always do that for formation laps. Let's move the brake buzzer rivets, so we can dump heat into the discs. Oh yeah, we can just... I forget that I have the number right now in front of me. It's sitting right there on the dashboard. In a readable font. Let's see what we can do in this race. I need to settle at this league. I can barely get into top 5. I need to get comfortable with that. Clearly not yet, but although my main issue in practice was that I was not even in the top 10, not even close, and then it turned out everybody was doing hot laps, so that was why. And in qualifying I was able to get back up to where I was supposed to be, so that helped. Now from experience, you can run this entire race here with one tire set, although it is definitely slower. They do eventually drop off, so you still want to change in the middle roughly. Too far forward. Oh yeah, we need to swap the settings back into race config. That's basically the best reaction time I've had ever.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Got even passed on the outside there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh!
Car on the left. Clear on the
I'm sorry. I'm frustrated with myself though. That's for sure. Because it was such a good opening and I fucking ran him over. That will be a penalty, obviously, and then it will be a penalty, and then also this series just isn't going my way. Lose 2 positions further to the fucking Porsche. It's just brilliant. Brilliant. Because I really need to put this Porsche driver in his place. I would have done that last round, where he finished on the fucking podium instead of me because my throttle spring had to fail on me. Because of course that had to happen to me. I would have had a fucking podium finish there, but no, couldn't happen to me. I can't get lucky for once with that. Didn't gamble enough on the brakes there. I like how my car gets unsettled by bobbles in the road too. What? I like that. That's one of the biggest iteration of bullshit that I've ever seen. I brake earlier, my car doesn't slow down at all, it doesn't turn. He turns fine. Brilliant. I love it. This is the biggest iteration of bullshit I've seen in a long time. Because, yeah, of course my car does that. His is fine. His Porsche doesn't do that. Just randomly just unsettle you and just send you wide. But mine does it. Because, of course. Well, the brakes don't work properly. Well, he's white there, but that's his fault, kind of. But I'm obviously 10 miles behind, so I can't really do anything with it. The fun part is having to overtake on the circuit, although he's white here again. I had to lift a lot there. Because I didn't want to fucking pit maneuver him as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This time around I had the balls to outbrake him into this corner. Finally, dispatched the Porsche at least. Well, who could have expected that, you know? Understeer. Bullshit. That's still on track still, in my opinion. But fine. The deal with that. The deal with the fact that my car refused there to turn for no reason. Sure, we'll deal with that. Yep. I'm fucking annoyed with the series at this point. Because stuff like this keeps happening. Yeah, I would have liked to get my position back, thank you. I don't want to lose positions at the start for no reason. Because there wasn't none. You should have not gotten out position, really. Against the Porsche. But yeah, I got stuck in the traffic jam in front. Yeah, we're getting the guy in front, right? Getting actually the Ferrari in front of me, that's nice. I can lap fucking Qualy times from the... Oh, Jesus! Can I get consistency out of my turn 1, please, again? Like, I get so much turn in it. Well, I get none at all. I don't get the right amount. Oh, come on, turn. The thing is, I'm nibbling more on the guy in front. In terms of the gap. Hello, car. Would you kindly car? Would you kindly car? Would you kindly actually stick on the road and make corners? Thank you. Yeah, I run one good lap in the 33s and everybody else in front of me decides to follow up the next lap with that lap time. My lap wasn't even valid at that point. So, that's extra fun. Like, they all the previous lap, lap the 34, and then this lap around they lap the 33. Feels like they specifically did that because I got one. And they had to counter me. Probably didn't, but look, you know. You would have feels like that regularly. Come on, car. Why is Daz so far back? Because he's fourth. Didn't he qualify like seconds? Ah, I got the swing the other direction wrong. He made a slight mistake going into that chicane, so I got a bit closer. But yeah, it's... I mean, this track is already single file a lot, and... You know, overtaking a lot of these people is even on a normal track, like pain in the ass, because esports driving. It's just, you have everybody consecutively hot lapping single file. And that's already happening on a normal track, not even one that is like... kind of designed to not enable. That's probably track limits for him. Because that's how bullshit the track limits are on turn 1. Come on. Slowly getting up on the next pack, but look, I don't know if that's gonna help me overtake him or make the situation even worse. Or he's wide. The problem is there's not really much you can do in terms of an overtake attempt into the next corner. Besides hope that he overshoots it, but like he didn't. He in fact actually got a better run out of it than me. Broke way too early there. But he somehow was slower, probably because he got actually validated last time around. I got a bit cautious because of that. So I'm stuck about 4/10 back. Oh, come on! What the fuck was that? Why the fuck did the car ramp there? But yeah, this is why, you know, esports, sim racing esports is so fucking boring, because... Yep. It will take another 2 laps to get back up to him. Because... you can't fight anybody with this. You just can't. Everybody's just in single file position the entire race, and it's... because everybody's so utterly tight on pace to each other that it's just... there's no point in it. That track could really, I think, spooked him, although he had a way faster exit out of this corner. Huh. Okay, that's a bit early braking from you. You're not seemingly particularly consistent. But hey, you technically qualified behind me, so... Come on. Yeah, I can have my best run through that corner ever, and just he's still faster through it. Because his car favors it. We did find a weak spot last time around. But it is a fucking Hail Mary to send that one. It's even very difficult to follow through turn 1 somebody. Because the braking spot is really hard to spot because of that. Well, I can't in front of you. Yeah, I think I'm a bit far back to try dive bomb him into the air pit. Also, he fixed his braking spot, so that's... He actually drove the corner faster than me. He broke too early last time around. Even if you have a pace advantage, it just doesn't matter. You can't do anything about the car. Because I have only like 2/3 on him in a lap, and that's just not enough to do an overtake. Oh great, he had a fucking wiggle there. And that's the moment when I'm 7/10 back. I love it. I fucking love it when stuff like that happens. Oh, come on. Bullshit. The microsector there is so bullshit placed. Because it gives you a track cut warning before you can... When you're still airborne and not losing time. Just before you have any opportunity to lose time. Come on, turn, you piece of shit. Okay, he's making mistakes also. But that's in those moments when I'm too far back again. Because my car had decided to fuck me over twice in short succession. I guarantee he's not gonna make a mistake again when I'm from close. Come on, turn, please. I was a slow runner somehow, despite me running a really good line. Line-wise, that was a way better line, but like, fuck me, physics doesn't care. What seems mathematically the better line. Turn, you piece of shit. Yeah, I love it how this guy just never makes a mistake when I'm close, but like, he makes mistakes instantly once I'm further back. Ah, there is his mistake. Runs me off the circuit, okay? We see how it is, we see how it is. Just blocks me immediately, completely. Come on. Yeah, you can get away with shit like that. You can also get away with me. I'm really fed up right now fighting this guy. Oh, come on! Bullshit! Got moved to the left there for some reason over the curb. He's wide this time around, but like, obviously that doesn't fucking compromise his exit speed somehow. I just get stuck 3/10 behind him. Oh, come on. Getting a bit too close here for the high-speed corner. Oh, got completely washed wide there. And then he doesn't make a mistake here. Come on! Oh, come on, bullshit. That should have not launched my car that hard. Oh, you got a wiggle there, but like I get a 2 and then I don't have much more speed than him. And he has to lag backwards and forwards additionally. Yeah, for some reason he has so much more like he was a bit slow on the entry, but like we reached the same speed, the same direction, and then he could just slam the throttle and his car just took off. And we're still busy waiting to be able to turn. Oh, I slowed down way too early again. He's definitely slower, it's just I cannot clear him. For some reason his car has good acceleration compared to mine. Like his punch out of a corner is pretty good. My car is refusing to compete with that. I'm a Porsche for crying out loud. Why the fuck am I? Okay, sure car. This would have been a perfect moment because he ate a bunch of curb there. And that cost him quite a bit of momentum. Or should, you know, the universe seems to not be fucking with me. Nice with me. Yeah, this stupid Ferrari keeps just outrunning me. Brakes, please. Alright, let's start configuring the pit stop because if I can't clear him, I want pit to get out of this cycle at this point. Yeah, about 30 liters needed. That's what I configured already. Good. Tire pressures are fine. Just need no repairs. Hello car, would you kindly car? The thing is I prefer overcuts because they're usually pretty able to keep the position easily because your outlap is slow. But the tires are not up to temperature yet. Sure, you can eat that much curb and still get away with it. And not have any slowdown whatsoever. Oh, I had a wiggle there. Now it's on, now it's on.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ah. Fuck it, we're gonna come in. Come on, Jax. Oh, I forgot my water. Now, it's hammer time. Need to hit the pit exit here, perfect. Come on.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go, go.
Great, I have fucking traffic here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
That's gonna probably cost me immediately the position again. And he's still fighting! Great, brilliant, brilliant! Oh, fuck off, fuck off!
Clear on the left.
Fucking dumbasses, both of you! For fuck's sakes, that cost me now my chance at my fucking position. Because you two haven't pitted yet and are fighting each other when I'm coming up to you.
Yellow flag. Child in front.
I can't afford to fight you.
Slow car ahead.
Brilliant, I'm gonna lose the position. Die. Just fucking die already. But yeah, that's just cost me already. No chance he's jumping me already immediately. Because that's cost me multiple seconds down the outlap. Like, he will just be out before I have even a fucking thought of getting past. Because I have had to deal with dumbasses, dumbass backmarkers who have no business here fighting. Did he counter immediately, Mayor? And where is he? I'm confused because I'm pretty sure I see his name a couple positions ahead of me, but like he hasn't done the pit stop. He's 18 seconds in front. Something happened to him? Or I'm mistaking him now for a different one. Because I don't remember his gun number. Great, VDL has already completed his pit stop, is rolling already. So I'm on the risk right now to losing a position to... Oh, come on, car. Bullshit! I will continue to say it's bullshit because I was on track there. Fucking hell. Like, can I just have a fucking good race? Great, I'm also lapping like significantly slower than I should be. I should be in the 33s now. Considering I'm in clear air and everything. But no, my car's probably in part because of all the damage I've collected from it. Yeah, 10 seconds worth of damage because the stupid fucking back marker decided to stop there. Just actually back markers pitting right now in front of him.
Yellow flag is active.
I think the Ferrari might have served the drive-through. But yeah, I have no shot at the Nissan in front of me. Brilliant. And behind me it's also 10 seconds, so I'm stuck in no man's land right now. Although who knows as the pit cycle continues.
Slow car ahead. We're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Wee, sorry, I was not paying attention. My bad. I was trying to figure out what's happening in front of me in terms of the gaps. Oh, come on, turn. Piece of shit. Turn! Turn, you fucking napkin. You have no time on this track to actually check the relative to see what's happening. But yeah, Akihari, who I know relatively well. I think also from Sudo, he's dropped back. Probably has some damage. Let's just pit in.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
There's a McLaren 5 seconds in front of me. Where did he come from? He might have been behind me. But no one jumped me because of all this bullshit happening to me. Or could have been filled up the road and fixed damage, because otherwise I can't explain where he's coming from. We shall see in a few laps if I can close them in. It doesn't seem like I can close them in at all right now anyway, so I guess someone filled up with damage fixes. Which is quite stupid. To do on this track to fix damage. Yeah, I'm course right now for my personal best, and like he's not bleeding a fucking 10th. Best lap in the race, and he's on his out lap, and he just doesn't lose time. Sure, fam. That makes total sense. But yeah, he's not something to fight for me.
There's a car leaving pit lane. Watch out. Well done, mate. The fastest steps.
There's Cry back out with Lexus. Man, if I didn't have this fucking stupid accident, I would have had both of these. Because it was completely unnecessary. Come on, turn, piece of shit. Hello? Turn! We're gaining on them though. Because, you know, we don't have anyone... The only problem is I have to then fight a Nissan. No, sorry, Lexus. Wrong Japanese person. And on 720S. I don't see a reason why a 720S and a Nissan are easier to overtake than a Ferrari. Thank you, car, for not complying. Chicane. And it seems they're getting back to be esports driving here, so they will start grinding in hot laps, and I will just start not gaining anything on them anymore. But hey, I mean, I need some space behind for penalties or anything. The other Porsche driver's not keeping up quite as well with me today. At all. Like the multiple layers of bullshit I've gone through today.
Gaining on the car head in sector 2.
I'm getting them slowly. We do have to dispatch this back bucket in between, but he seems to be vaguely compliant. Turn, please. Oh, fucking hell, Jesus. This girl. Are we getting back to the Nissan? Or was that just another back marker in front of them? Well, now you're trying to see the position. Okay, here, thank you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hello, brakes, please. I lost so much time this lap, but like, it's not the fault of the back marker, it's in this case the fault of just, I don't know, car dropping off. Just fell off a fucking cliff. And like, well, oh, nope. We don't validate the track limits here. Hello, car, would you kindly car again? I know you can do 32 freeze. I know we can do this. Just stop being a crit box and actually drive correctly again. I'll apply with my commands and we have less issues. You don't want to hold the back marker after all up. My car kind of needs to be detached. Yeah, there's a back marker also. And what looks like the Nissan. Oh yeah, that's... What is her name again? I can't remember. Yeah, our thumbs are going up right now. It's a bit embarrassing to mistake, however, McLaren for a Nissan. That's for sure. There's a bit of kerfuffle in front. Brakes! Jesus Christ, car! Those cars are really fighting me now. I think these two are now also fighting for position, aren't they? Yep, that's for position. Thanks. That's not good for me. My guy, I've not got a fast here, but like stuff, thank you.
Clear on the left.
Ooh! Fucking hell, Jesus Christ!
Clear on the left.
Oh, my heart! I nearly wore your full hood ornament there! And it cost me a shit ton of time also. How much time is remaining? 18 minutes. Well, you know, if my car wants to work, we can for sure get these guys back with like... Oh, come on, turn! Piece of shit. They're not lapping too fast. If my car just returns back to lapping high 33s, we're probably fine getting them. But right now this guy's busy not fighting me to death right now. Right now I'm even losing ground, so that's fun. Let me match. Oh!
Yellow flag is on. Watch out.
That's the Lexus gone. Well, I don't think I'm gonna get these hit the McLaren then. Because I don't think he was... Although McLaren... Oh, come on. I remember Milan having terrible tyre wear here. I don't think that's gonna hit them before the end of the race. Too much. And it seems I have for some reason caught a bad batch that like has degraded really fast. Because I'm struggling here to keep my lap time down. It just wants to keep going up, 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 up. Come on, brakes, please. Yeah, I'm matching him barely. Only if I'm like on my best lap right now. Well, I didn't have a fast exit there. Come on, car, come on, please. Corner. He's like a 10th a lap slower than me. At most. Sure, that's gonna work out for me fine. I think the Lexus had better chances getting by him than me. If he couldn't manage, then for sure I can't. Getting slightly, but it's just... Oh, come on, turn! Turn! I just adjusted my brake bias and ABS the last lap, it worked fine. And this time around they decided, nope, we're gonna just throw you with a ton of understeer there into turn 1 and then turn 2 as well, which turn 2 actually cost me laps on the other one. Cost me actually time to him. He might be running cautiously for turn 1, I just had a slow run. He might also just run a bit slower right now. And I lose a bunch of time because the fucking chicane decided to not chicane correctly. Back into the 34s again, because we can't escape those ever completely. Keep just being sent back to them. We desperately would need to gain a bit more than, you know, 2 tenths a lap. The gap up and ebb and follows a bit. That long right hander for sure is not helping me. That corner just screws me over. Yeah, lost 2 tenths that lap. Because he lapped the 33.9. Come on. Turn, piece of shit. I think I'm dependent on his micro mistakes for gains. Otherwise we're practically matched. With him being slightly faster even, I think. Like his perfect lap equals my perfect lap, except that I can't produce it and he doesn't either quite. Yeah, I'm really stuck here at like 4 seconds. It just doesn't want to let me get closer. Yeah, look, I have a good lap and he pulled also a good lap out of that. Yeah, precisely. Slightly slower than him. Yeah, because he had a really fast sector 3 there. But yeah, as I said, like, I think we're very equally matched here. I was about to say, did he just head off the track? No, that's just a stack of tires there on the Marshall post. Starting to hallucinate. Yeah, as I said, I would have needed the Lexus to keep pressure on him. And the Lexus decided that he wanted to go out of the race. Thanks, Lexus. Yeah, we should just use the speed and just finish the race. I have too many inconsistencies. Cars not wanting to comply perfectly, I keep repeatedly running into 34s instead of staying in the 35s, 33s. 31st would actually be really bad. And he has now gone on to a second push now. Probably because he might have realized that I'm vaguely keeping up with him. Or maybe he's just realized himself that he's not lapping well and needs to focus. And logged back in and just started logging laps. Yeah, it's very clear off. This was the one I think goes to through me during the pit stop. Yeah, he does slow lap this time around. But yeah, my Porsche is not willing particularly to do 33s anymore. It doesn't, and let's be real, even if I catch him, I can't pass him. I don't have any advantage on him at all. As established, he is perhaps even a tad bit faster than me on his perfect lap. And he seems to be a slight bit better on his consistency than me right now. Yeah, you have nothing that I'm actually good at. What else is new? I'm always mediocre at everything I touch. Ah, whatever.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Hello, turn please. But yeah, fighting people with the Porsche can be a lot of fun, but like recently it's been utterly painful. Like, it's just impossible. If you're fighting people who are like matching you precisely, then it's not too fun, because you can't... If they know vaguely how to actually fight, you can't really get a run on them to pass them. And you need a lot of run to get past people with the Porsche. Yeah, because I stopped caring of catching him a while ago. 5 minutes remaining. Barring him running off the circuit, there's no way in hell of getting him. No? No. I bought replacement springs for like 50 bucks for my pedals. That's funny. And I didn't even install, well, you guys decided to show up very late at this point. Most of the races run wasn't particularly a great one. I took somebody out on the first lap, so that's not gonna stand well. And then I'm walled a lot about my pace issues. Yeah, there's a guy 5 seconds out of me. He was at some point 3 seconds out of me. And he was also at another point 4 seconds. I gained on him, then he slowly started driving back away from me. If I could lap 33s again, I could perhaps start gaining on him, but like we're really equally matched, like stupidly equal. From my accurate delta, I can very much tell that. If we both put a perfect time, he would likely be just slightly faster, but like nobody does perfect laps, especially on this circuit. And I just make a tiny bit more mistakes. That was before I stopped caring. But yeah, pedals, there isn't really a reason to upgrade for me, because the T-LCMs are really good pedals. Load cell and everything. Although I have run into a problem. I tightened the screws for the pedal faces back down, and my brake, the lower screw, just the head snapped off while tightening, and I can unscrew it again. Like it's right now just sitting like that, and yeah, we'll put up with that. I don't know, this will be fine. Yeah, T-LCMs are load cell. I've had these for now 4 years, so there's a reason why. Like, 4 years, 1 throttle spring, that's acceptable tear and wear. Although I could have had just the spring for like 20 bucks for shipping. But hey, I got 50 bucks free shipping. And I got fresh brake springs as well. I am still using the old clutch spring though. Put that one back in. I swapped it into the throttle for Wednesday. It was a lot harder to drive. They look a lot similar, obviously. But when you take them side by side, it's obvious why the throttle spring failed first. Besides that, you know, you use your throttle more than clutch. Well, clutch spring is a lot thicker. As in, the material strength is a lot thicker, so it's... Yeah, it's not surprising. Give me a heart attack like that, I'm already on 3 cuts. But yeah, this is... It even uses Hall effect sensors for the throttle and clutch. Like, yeah, good. Well, we'll continue using now. Yeah. It's just the material strength is obviously different. Yep. Oh, come on. Although from my experience with the VPAs, I was using with those for a while, like throttle springs, clutch springs as throttles and stuff like that, and swapped like the springs around. I did have also a replacement kit for those that were stiffer, because they were third-party kits. There I went for like springs very fast. I bought my T-VPAs back in 2017. By 2021 I had broken 6 springs. Yes, all originals died, and the throttle spring was yeah, the brake yeah, all the springs were broken by about March, April of 2021, which was just after I had purchased these pedals. But I had to do still one Le Mans endurance race in Alpha Octa 2 with like the old configuration. I didn't have a clutch. I had a brake that was me squeezing down on a broken spring. So I had set it up to max out earlier and stuff like that, so it would work. The thing was, the throttle spring was also broken already, but like it was still holding up. It was it reset the pedal still completely, but it was snapped. So that was fun. But obviously, when last week the spring snapped, because of how the springs are built in these pedals here, it just collapsed. And it sucks a lot, because I could have had there easily a podium. And it's just... I have the heating wells, that's like about as top end as you can get before you start having hydraulic, like full hydraulic system that you're pushing down. There's obviously that's at the real top end, but like heating wells are obviously pretty high end stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't use, I don't even use my... What's really the difference between the sprints and the ultimates? I mean, they're still like, what, 400, 500 bucks? The SRPs. I've seen the Moza pack-in pedals. I've not driven on them. My brother owns them. I think they're definitely better than T3PAs, because T3PAs are like... T3PAs are garbage, let's be real. But T-LCMs are very solid set. Are they as good as fusing belts? Probably not. Not even close. But I like them. They're good enough. And I don't see that the Moza sets, especially if I have to, you know, invest money into getting the load cell upgrade for the brake, really are much of a gain then. I mean, yeah, that's it's not cheap. I got these for like, I think 120 bucks. So yeah, they're... I think they're more expensive really, but like I got them on sale, so like... yeah, that's what I was alluding effectively. I wasn't sure that Husingweld made such pedals, but I know some companies make them in low quantity. Like hydraulic systems and everything. All that stuff. Yeah. They're obviously the top of the line stuff. But most mortals do not buy such pedals. There's obviously the crappy end with like with T3PAs, T2PAs, like the old stuff. They are well, G29 pedals. They're like, yeah, I guess they're pedals, but like they're not that great. There's the mid-range stuff with Moza and like these pedals here, which are pretty good if you put load cells in them. Like these pedals have load cells, then yeah, that's good. And yeah, I use I think about what is it, 75 kilograms on the brake here. Although obviously you can't really compare these load cells completely because of how the load is applied is obviously different. because of the meant arm with how the pedal is pressed down. (80/20) rig, Moza R12 and Sprint. Yeah, that sounds really good. I have an R9. There's plenty for this rig. You have to say I had to turn the ACC preset on the Moza. Has way too much road effect. It has the road effect at like 10, and your rig just gets shaken apart if you hit any curb. I think I'm running it like at 5 or something, and it's still like I run a curb, and it's like you get completely disassembled. Right. In any case, P6 in the end. Decent, right? I was seething a lot in practice for not having pace. Qualifying I had more pace, but like I was rushed there that I didn't get a sub 33 because I had the pace and wasn't able to put a lap together, or a valid lap together for that. And then in the race, I had my start here that wasn't too great, and you know, got stuck in traffic, and I got stuck in traffic again, and just the race ran its way effectively. Occasionally late shifts, that's not good. Yeah, V2 obviously. But I have had weird things with this wheel, where the switches here, I have them, I have the chaos room, and the rotary dials on the front. I have seen them, I have them not in position mode, but like in click mode, so like when you rotate them, it just activates a button click whenever you rotate them instead of the whatever position you set them to, so you can... This makes more sense for adjusting things, so you can use actually the values that were set up. But yeah. And I've had it that it erroneously activated those. I've definitely had them just activated them without... change values without me touching them. That has happened. Don't like that too much, but I did get that solved. Also, I had my my KS rim also at some point snapshot after pulling. I wanted to put it back on the wheelbase, and it just snapped effectively itself shut. Yeah, it has occasionally occurred, mostly early on. It's been a few weeks since the last time this has happened to me. The rotary dials at the top, the thumb rotors, those haven't done that, but I only have the left one map for the brake bias, and it's awesome. It's just awesome. The only thing I have a slight issue is the carbon fiber coating on this thing. When I drive my finger over it, the scratching noise just makes my skin crawl. Like, that's just such a sound that like I really dislike. Yeah, the quick release jamming, and I was completely panicked there because I couldn't figure out how to get it. Yep, you need a mallet to unstick it. I was very confused, spent like 2 hours in front of it, just panicked and everything, because at the race the next day, and it's like, turns out the solution was, get the old bricklayer hammer, the wooden bricklayer hammer, hit it like 3 times, from different, around the corners, and just, it will just unseize and open back up. Yeah. This was me being really fucking stupid. So let's figure out who was 103. That I just murdered there. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I think he was trying to... no, he was losing the car slightly. That's why he was not quite running all the width, and I think also he was trying to maybe get around on the Lexus. But yeah, well, I mean, I'm not sure if he started counter-steering before I hit him or after I hit him, but like, it would be pretty early to countersteer that fast, because the contact just happened there. But right as he lost him slightly, still, that is my fault. I'm not gonna ask questions. That is definitely my fault. He was not sufficiently losing it to say like, oh well, he was losing it, and it's just unfortunately me being the wrong person. No, I ran him over. Like, he would have totally had this. This is just a slight bit of oversteer, and he's deviating slightly off track. Right. Yeah, what was his name again? Here, right. 103. Where did you finish? Amato. Let's grab Amato. Oh yeah, right, we can't search from. This is the ordering the streamer mode, it just disables Salvatore Amato. Right, there it is. Message. Right. So, that dealt with. What else do we have to do? Alright, I mean, we can actually, these guys have obviously the spin the wheel right now for the official broadcast stuff. There's a track vote going on, so let's figure that out right now. Track votes. Where's the actual link to the official broadcast right now, so I can grab it? Yep, there it is.
Around Blair and yeah.
Let's mute that. Yeah, I didn't have too much of a special race here. Yeah, they're still broadcasting the practice server right now. I don't understand why they don't just, grab the replay. So wait a minute, somebody has SIG, as in the SIG programming language on their car. Steinhäusler. Okay, sure, that's an interesting tidbit. I think most people don't realize that that's the programming language that is on there. He's right now drifting the car into circuit. That's hilarious. Anyway, do we have a vote going on? So, no, I don't think anything's happening yet. So let's maybe check briefly the if anything else happens here. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I did the overtake on you. Briefly go for the start here. But yeah, one more thing of the unsticking, it's like, you don't find too much. It's like, there's like 2 or 3 people, but like, there's not really much documentation for these people of like how to do it. And like hitting something with a hammer is just a bit out there. And there's also not much documentation of, having this issue when you're with automotive quick release systems, the analog quick release, because this is effectively an analog quick release. well, at least the part that holds the wheel on, the internal bit with the connection is a bit differently done, but obviously the other tech, but you can quite literally put a real life, well, I mean, these are real life objects, but like, a real car quick release wheel on there, and it will just fit and will snap into place. And you know, people have had this issue with just, I've heard like some magic somebody with like, I think it's some magic quick release or some magic brand quick release that just snapped shut like this, and it shouldn't have, and jammed itself without any documentation of unjamming it. But yeah, in the end, the solution was hit it with the mallet. Yes. I prefer really a rubber or a wooden one. Both of these work. Right. So yeah, there's the one overtake I think I did this entire race, which is the Porsche running here wide. And still don't really have a run, but I just go lick the poster stamp intended. And it worked. And then I was stuck for the next God knows how long behind this Ferrari. Oh yeah, there was this moment. One of the like 2 attempts I actually was able to make on him. Yeah, he got unsettled over the curb there. And he just ran me off, effectively. Yeah, I'm alongside here. Not by much, but for surely I'm there. Yeah, he got unsettled there. I do basically clip through him to get to this position, but yeah, he's squeezing me off. He squeezed me off, I'm pretty damn sure there. He did lift though a bit into this corner. So he did, I think, at least want to, you know, reset the fight so it's fair again, so I don't lose, you know, too much ground on him. I think he did realize that, but he obviously didn't want to give up the position for this mistake, right? Which does in some ways make sense. I'm still pissed about it, but like, I don't think I will bother to report him for it. I don't think I will. It happened. Alright. It's like, it's annoying, but you know, it's not gonna have changed the race likely too much. I got screwed over with other things later on. But yeah, I was following Gigabit time really closely. This corner here, like, I was losing time here, just getting out of it. Right, I will run here a bit, he goes defensive, good. I try on the outside, but obviously not much you can do. I tried to cut underneath him, but like, that didn't work, so I just said, fuck it, we're gonna go into the pits. And obviously I exit the pits. And then I flash this Porsche immediately in front of me because I'm trying to make sure that the Ferrari doesn't get me. So... and then I have these two. These are for technically position, but they haven't pitted at that point. So... yeah, that's... something that happened. Not too sure if I'm really at fault there for him, you know. Yeah, I'm braking here. And being probably fully on the brakes here the entire time. I mean, my taillight is... I can't judge if my taillight is on, actually. I mean, the for sure turned on at some point. Oh, you can only see it down there, these small pixels. Yeah, I was definitely at least on the brakes. Was I fully? A different question. I think not quite, but... I'm for sure trying to stop. But the thing is, the accident happened after I entered the braking zone. And I'm trying to sort of cut underneath him here a bit, but like, it's awkward. He's just coming to a stop to not, you know, lose the position, gain a position on the guy in front, but like, it's obviously causing him massive fucking problems because he's slowed down a lot. Yeah, he's down to 48k, and it's just like, I am completely blindsided at that point. And then a few corners later he loses it. Probably in part because the... Yeah, I don't get it why he's lost it there. It doesn't make quite sense. He's not on the grass. So I don't quite get how he lost it there. His rear just jammed up and threw him around. Like, yeah, he took a pretty hefty bump from the rear. I think there's a weird bump that got him, more than anything. Like, you can sort of see it in the ground. I don't know how much the ground mesh. But you can see this, like, slight indentation in the ground there. I mean, a few tenths back, this would have been... Like, yeah, in front of the... Well, it's probably like 5 pixels for you. It's like, it's not much. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see. But yeah, there seems to be, at least from what visually is visible, a bump in the road. If it actually is there, that's a completely different game. But like, that's what probably sent him there. Which is very unfortunate. He just got incredibly unlucky with what line he picked there. Right. That was that incident, obviously. The other Ferrari that was fighting right now, he's out here again. So the question is, what happened to him? Because he... Yeah, he came into the pits here. A lap after me, right? It's like, this time around he comes in. And yeah, he does pit service. So he just, I guess, forgot to do tires? Because the requirement is tires. So, 340, he comes to a stop. Yeah, he goes off jacks at about 50. So, yeah, 15-second pit stop, that's for sure not tires. And that's why he got hit here. Although, it could have been a stop-go for doing an egregious cut. And there's one lap. Let's just check that lap. But just, that would immediately explain it, but like... If he did an egregious cut on that lap. But like, otherwise, he just forgot to do the settings correctly for the pit stop. And that's why he had to pit again. Because he just didn't take tires. And just took fuel. That's a bit of a silly mistake to do. This chicane he didn't skip. Because I think it gives you basically a stop go 10 if you skip any of these chicanes completely. If you just go straight on. Nah, he doesn't skip any of these. So he just forgot to take tires. That is anticlimactic of a solution. He obviously comes back in for the next pit stop. So, roll into box. Come to stop at 49. And drop jacks at 22, yeah. That's 30 seconds. An actually really good pit stop. In fact, he must have nailed his marks completely and not taken any damage repairs. Really good stop, it's just unfortunately at that point his race was done. Because he's done effectively 2 pit stops. Where did he roll out in the end? Number 222. It's messing kind of my results. Why am I blind? From here... Because he's running till the end here. Oh god. Well, that's even more unlucky. Oh yeah, right, we need to check what happened to the other car. Need to check that. Yeah, he did finish here. So where was he? the good question, like he's missing out on a result shit here. Oh yeah, I'm also scored 5th on here when I'm definitely 6th, I know that. So I guess it's because a bunch of people quit before, you know, yeah, you can see here. Because I'm still on the shutdown lap here. And others are still finishing and they left the server before. Okay, so... Yeah, no clue where he finished. We need to check briefly on the Lexus that was in front of me at some point. Were you the Lexus that was, not, I think. There's the Lexus. And we can here watch another accident briefly happen. Lexus! Oh no! Oh, pain. That's pain. Yeah, he forgot. I don't know if he brakes for that corner. Let's just check. How does he run this corner usually? Yeah, he does brake at least a lap before. This is in traffic for sure. But yeah, that lap he just lifted. And then broke too late, got some oversteer. And that oversteer just touched the grass. Like, just. And then he just gets snapped just to the right side of the track to get into the barrier. If his car had decided to just straighten out a bit earlier, he would have stayed on the tarmac. He would have likely overshot into gravel, but like he would have pulled it up before hitting the wall, right? Like that is unlucky. I'm sorry. That's just so unlucky. That's painful to watch. And there's me coming by. And he has to wait for everybody coming by, although now he decides to tow. Probably in part because he can't get the steering to work. Although he hadn't really tried the steering, honestly. Nah, after he reversed it, it's just... That was like... Yeah, I think he tried to steer right and like didn't get any right steering out of it. So they like decided that that was it. He's not getting any right steering, so like that's it. Also that he probably can't unpark the car. Right, is anything... Oh yeah, the stream also, the official one ended, so can we see what actually the decision was? In terms of track, you know, did they decide this track? They said they're gonna decide that. I guess not. Oh, nobody cares. Okay, good. Fine. Let's briefly check on whoever DM'd me briefly, which is probably the person I DM'd there. Yeah. Well, I mean... Yeah, I think that's my car here. Because there's a Ferrari in me. Right, okay. Well, that's that. I guess that sums it up. It was one of the races of all time. It for sure was one of the races of all time. Right. In any case, may I excuse myself at this point? I need to charge my controls and then probably... what time is it right now? Come on, wake up. 2300. Yeah, I think I will likely call it a night at that point. My Wednesday series has ended so far. And we have obviously this series here coming back next week again on the Nordschleife. And then I have a random track on March 16th. In terms of other events happening, we have but yeah, I need to sort of set some endurance stuff for sure. There's some planning that needs to happen. Okay, Amigos Racing League. Amigos Racing League would resume not next week. There's 1 week break. But the question for me is, do I resume with the Monday series or with the Wednesday series? I'm not doing both, that's for sure. My semester starts again in April. So, that's when that starts again. We have, and these series will obviously run into April then. Right, let's check races. 6 race championship in this time around for April 16th. Yeah, that might be just before the lecture start. Hold on. The other one, are they different length or? No, they are 6 race series now. Both of them. And yeah, the fact that I got Wednesday Warriors Championship the first time around, that's pretty good. So for the signups are not particularly large for that one. The thing is, with the Monday series, I could drive GT4s or GT2s even. The issue though with that is there's not many people driving in either class, and there is 4,000 semi-pro, 4,100 semi-pro, 3,100 intermediate, 2,900 intermediate. Yeah, aliens, and Nathan Warren also in the, which is that guy, which is like, yeah, that's fun. There's 2 Maseratis, 1 KTM crossbow, there's a Merc, an R8, 2 R8s, and a Porsche 991, 2 GT3R RS. I don't know why he's not driving the 935, because 935 is so much cooler looking car, but like performs exactly the same as the other one. And then the GT4, we have a 4200 semi-pro as well. With an Aston, a Porsche Cayman, an Alpine, and a McLaren 570S. So like, basically the cars I would likely pick are covered in the GT4 as well, because I usually drive obviously McLaren 570S. Well, I could bring the AMG back again. Yeah, I'm not driving Crossbow though, and I'm not driving Maserati. They're just not competitive enough, and if they are, they get nerfed into hell in the back, just to make sure that nobody can accidentally beat somebody with them. Right. Okay then. I think this wraps it up right now. We definitely don't have a race next week, but we'll see. Maybe I will finally actually stream me flying in Microsoft Flight Sim. Maybe I will finally do that. I've been teasing it before, and I have been doing it quite a bit, flying, but like I've not been streaming it because in part like I've still been having crashes, random game crashes, so like that makes me worried that like it will just catch me off guard at some point, and yeah, and then just also the setup time already is quite lengthy. I need to just getting everything set up on the ground and everything. It is a time crunch already, and the schedule is not particularly flexible occasionally. Especially if I want ATC coverage throughout the entire road. But yeah, you might see me fly a DC very soon. Okay then. Good night. Bye bye. See you next time. Whenever that is.